right here. It's this next exit or this next stoplight.
Okay, so
We're going in Dad's old neighborhood where I used to live growing up as a teenager in my youth. We moved here when I was like 9 years old, and we lived here until I was 14 or 15. This is Sierra Boulevard. We're in Riverside. And this is where, this right here is Rattlesnake Mountain, is what that's called. And we used to ride our bikes up there, and they have these big motocross tracks up there. Totally awesome. And we used to ride our bikes on them. And I remember one time I biffed really hard and went like down this mountainside. This right here, the stop sign, that's my old bus stop. Right here. And we used to play hide and go seek inside this
dangerous.
And down under in that tunnel, there's a bunch of other tunnels that veer off.
You tell us not to go.
No, oh no, you don't want. No, you're not allowed in there. Yeah, you'll get in trouble. You'll get in trouble, I'm sure, today. But 30
They haven't locked off.
30 years ago, it was. I mean, 30 years ago, it wasn't any big deal. All right.
So we're going by Dad's
I'm gonna show
old
you.
house.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the old house here.
He has his
it's
name.
6670. This is Scully Way. We're at 6670 Scully Way, and that is right here. I did all this concrete work right here. This brick that's sitting here, all this brickwork right here. Me and Grandpa Clark built that. All these stairs right here, me and Grandpa Clark built that. That deck, do you see the wall right there?
Yeah.
That goes to the deck. Me and Grandpa Clark built that wall.
That's
Where
awesome.
are you gonna show us the?
We put all these bricks in.
Dad, when you
These people are probably like, why are
that's all right. We'll tell them I used to live here. It'll be okay.
We told the people last time when we were
Yep, all those bricks. Me and Grandpa Clark. I was cheap child labor back then.
Where are you?
Oh, and then okay. So then this we also that all that fencing right there on the side of the house, that's the old dog run, our dog Duster. We built that whole dog run there and did all the concrete in there. One of our guys that goes to church with us was a concrete guy, and he helped do it on the side. And so me and Grandpa Clark and this other guy.
Is there a pool?
No, we didn't have a pool. I don't know if there's a pool today.
Where are your names?
But yes, I'm gonna show you.
Like a mountain.
Okay, so this was my buddy Joseph's house, Joseph Zamora. He was one of my best friends growing up. That was his house right there, and we had like 20
They have
boys.
like a gate, and
Yeah,
they all have gates.
They have,
over there.
everything's all fenced in over in here. It always has been, always will be.
Dad, where are your names?
Okay, so we're gonna go up here. When they were building, like this whole side of of all these houses, this was all field when we first lived here. This side that we lived on, was the very last set of houses. Whoops, sorry. It was the very last set of houses that was on this street in this neighborhood. And then it took them 3 years. This was like division number 2 on the other side of the street. So with us being the last house, we were able to, like, there was a whole bunch of builders, and they were still building this subdivision. And so we had this sidewalk that they were putting in. That's all right. Unplug it. We had this sidewalk that they were putting in. And
Can we get out and look at it?
yeah.
What are you talking about?
And we wrote our names in the cement right here. And right here, you can see my name.
They're still here.
Right there. I wrote that 31 years ago. I was 10 years old. And on this other side, we have Aunt Leah. And she was about 12 years old.
That's awesome.
Isn't Isn't that just
last
awesome?
Last time we saw
This
these, I was
shows-
like,
I was 10 years old when this went in. Right there.
oh, and then you're D. What the heck?
Well, the concrete was kind of drying, and yeah, it wasn't all that.
You're ours.
But we saw the cement go in here, and they had laid the cement, and so we just decided. Yeah, me and Leah were at. Jenny was still really little. I mean, Jenny was 7 years younger than us, so she was only. Jenny would have only been 2 years old because I was 9. No, my house was down there.
Well, I didn't know if it was connected, Dad.
Yeah. Oh no, my house was down there. So hold on, we're gonna go grab a phone and I'm gonna do a picture with.
I already
Oh,
took a picture.
here, Nate. Here, let me.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Is this facing?
Got it. Alright. Hey, are you holding it? Did you get me?
Yeah. So anyway, I always enjoy coming back here and taking a look because 31 years later, this concrete is still in perfect condition because we live in Southern California and the weather never changes, so the concrete doesn't crack.
I wish I lived here.
So it's very, very cool. It always makes me nostalgic to come back and check it out. So was talking
Actually
to.
really cool.
It's on the way home from Raging Waters, on the way back to Grandma and Grandpa Clark's house. So I said, "You guys want to stop?" And they said, "Yeah, let's do it." So we thought we'd stop.
Like
quick.
we stopped here before, but I was like,
Yeah, we were little. It's been a lot of years. We stopped here half a dozen, 8 years ago, something like that. Yeah, half a dozen years ago.
A long time ago. Because I thought, like, I remembered you having.
Nathan was little back then.
No, it would have been 2 or 3.
I would have been
Yeah.
1 or 3.
Yeah, Nathan would have
2
been
or
probably
3.
3 years old and didn't remember it, but now he's seen it, and they know that I actually did live here because that's proof. I was 10 years old when we put it in, so kind of fun, very neat.